Well, hello dear student once again. In the previous session we had get the introduction about object oriented programming PHP and the concept of class. In today's session we are going to learn what is constructors. So as we follow the practical approach, we directly jump to the practical. The theoretical part is only that constructor is a function, is a PHP function which automatically calls when you create an object from a class. So it is the same definition as in C++ object oriented programming. So constructor is automatically called when you create an object, or we can say it is also used to initialize the class. So let us see the very first program of construction. In the PHP script, first of all, you have to create a class. Over here, I had created class named myName. Now, since constructor is a function, we have to precede it with the name function and access specifier public. Now, if you want to make a constructor, you have to write down the keyword double underscore and then construct. So, not one times, but two times you have to write double underscore and then construct. So, it will create the constructor, and whatever you write inside the constructor, that script is going to be executed automatically as soon as you create the object of that class. So I had over here created an object Miller. This is user defined name with the syntax new and my name. So as soon as I create this object from my name class, this function is going to be executed and this echo statement is going to be print. Let us run the program. Construct, and you can see that whatever we had write in the echo statement, that is printed onto the script. If you want to run the PHP script, as I said in the earlier session, first of all you have to start the XAMPP and then you can go to this URL and you have to write the designated program name and designated path. That's it. This is about the constructor. Let us see a parameterized constructor next. So parameterized constructor is a constructor in which we are passing some argument as a parameter of the constructor. Rest of the things are similar as in previous example. You have to create a class with so and so user defined name, then a method with name underscore double times, then construct keyword, and over here we are passing the parameter $name. So it is why that is why it is called parameterized constructor. And what we are doing in that constructor, just we are initializing the variable name with the value name. Whatever we are passing in the constructor, that is passed over here, and variable is declared with this reference name and printed that value. This is one another function name, where we are passing the parameter name and we are echoing the same value whatever we had initialized inside this constructor. So as I have said, constructor is also used to initialize the class variable. We are using the parameterized constructor over here, or we can say utilizing the functionality of initializing the class variable using this constructor, and then we are printing this class variable in this method called name. Rest of the thing is we had called the parameterized constructor over here. As I have said, just you have to create the variable that is class variable is object $name, and since it is a parameterized constructor, the class name my name and the value string variable, that is my surname. So that value comes over here. Then it is initialize the variable name, and then we are utilizing this variable, class variable, over here in the function of class my name. So this is it. This is parameterized constructor. Let us see the output for parameterized constructor. I have to choose this program constructor 2, and it is give the output as per our expectation, that is my name is Paras. If I change something over here, let us say I want to make it capital my, and then save, refresh. So you can see that parameterized constructor is called. So that's it. This is what about the constructor. Now let us see what is destructor. Can anybody guess what is destructor? Yes, you guessed the right. Destructor is a function which is automatically called when your script execution is stopped or exited from the scope of script. So it is basically used to destroy automatically all the variables, or we can say resources occupied by so and so classes. As I said, whatever resources we have occupied, that we can destroy using the destructor. So I am not explaining the destructor once again over here. So since it is moreover similar to the concept of C++ destructor. So that's it. See you in the next tutorial.